Hello everyone and welcome to my next video for the city of Final Fantasy Opera. And in this video I'm going to be taking on the Devourer of Light level 200 LUFENIA quest as part of the Paladin Cecil LD and Burst debut. And for this I'm going in with a party of Ceodore, Paladin Cecil and Ramza with a Paladin Cecil friend and a brother summon. So I actually tried a couple of different teams for this. I actually wanted to bring along lightning until I discovered that the enemies actually do absorb the lightning element, which is freaking horrible, and for that same reason I can't bring Cryle either. It's almost as if they're bloody discriminating against me because I like Cryle or something, you know? And to make matters worse, I decided to bring Cloud, and actually I do have a completion on this Lufenia after having brought Cloud, and his burst hits like an absolute goddamn truck with Paladin Cecil buffs. Unfortunately, at about 50% HP remaining, the boss decides to go into a stance where it gets a bloody red aura, and at that point in time it can no longer be launched. So even though I was dealing over 200k damage every time I used Finishing Touch, I just wasn't getting any launches, which really freaking sucks. So yeah, even though Cloud's perfectly usable, he is definitely not going to be getting the most out of his launches for about half of the fight, as soon as you get down to the halfway mark. So, you know what? I figured let's change things up a little bit. Let's do things a little bit differently. So this time I want to bring along Ceodore for purely thematic reasons, because I want to have Ceodore and Paladin Cecil in the same team, the old father-son duo we've got going on here. Thankfully the boss does not cleanse, so you can apply the debuffs from Jack and from Hope, and we should be absolutely capped out on bravery damage with no problem. And I'm bringing a Paladin Cecil friend because I want to have Pecil and Ramza's bursts going on at the same time, so that we can deal some absolute mayhem. This is the team I'm bringing. Unfortunately, I won't get too much use from the Onion Knight call effect, apart from the damage and like a free skill 2 for Ceodore, because neither Ramza nor Pecil really have much problems with spamming skills. I could bring Ultimecia to this as well. In fact, if I was going to do that, I'd put Ultimecia in Ceodore's slot here. But I kind of want to bring Ceodore just because, you know, I feel like it. You know, it seems thematically appropriate, even though Ulti would probably be a better choice overall. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump in and let's see how we do. So the Lufenia orb for this quest is actually really easy to manage, because all you have to do is basically use a skill that heals the party, or that heals yourself, and you basically, I'll show you, it gets +7 per ally, limit 15. So basically, if you use skill 2 with Ramza or skill 2 with Paladin Cecil, the orb's capped out. So there's basically almost no orb for this fight as long as you've got the right party. You really don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to go in with Hope straight away. But what I am going to do is I am going to go in with this, and then I'll start off with an LD. Absolutely marvellous. And then of course I am going to LD here with Ramza. We get everyone's buffs up, we just spam everyone's LDs first thing. And we might as well make use of the launchers from Ramza while the boss can actually be launched. Ceodore has a pretty nice max bravery in this party actually. This is non-synergy, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so I'm gonna LD first turn, but I'm gonna target B because the LD is split damage, so I might as well make the most of the battery. There we go. Very nice. So I kind of want to use Ramza's burst after I've already got Paladin Cecil's burst up. So if I do this, yeah I do. I get Shout right at the end, and then I'm going to use Onion Knight. That's how I'm going to play this. So I might as well just use a... how many turns does this last for? 4 turns. Okay, so I want to hold on to it for now. I'll just do this. Very nice. So let us use our Light Enchant. And let's find out how many turns this lasts for. Katana wounds lasts for 4 turns. Okay, so these debuffs don't last for very long. So basically, we need to save them because I'll run out otherwise. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just use EX. Okay, so on your knight. Do I want to burst it? Yeah, I want to use this, and then I am going to swap into Paladin Cecil next, like so. Okay. So I do have a free skill. You know what? I'll just use an additional ability. I can't scam the turn order this way either, which is a shame. Yeah, you know, I'll galvanize just for the orb maintenance. Alright, so okay, how do we play this? What's the best way to do this? Let me think. I don't want to use this because I want to use this when the burst effects are active, but I won't be able to use it because the friend Pecil will be active. But I won't need it when the friend Pecil is there because burst effects are bonkers. So yeah, actually at this point I think I'm just gonna swap out. Luminous Shard. Yeah, I actually think it's important to get the LD effect up here, and then I'll burst. I never thought I would find myself using an LD instead of a burst skill, but I mean, here we are, right? Well, this is about to do a shit ton of damage. And that is not even remotely as high as it could be. That's the scary thing. Okay, so I'm not even going to bother to enchant because Ceodore honestly already does holy damage, and even though the 20% damage would be nice, I just want to get the most turns out of this that I can. Ooh, looking very nice. Very swish there with that burst. I do kind of want it myself. I want all the bursts. Let's be honest. I'm probably gonna do that. So here I am going to throw up Hope's LD. Very good. Even though I didn't do as much as it could have because of the lack of enchant. Okay. I really want the FF4 music to continue, but unfortunately we've got to go in here with Ramza. Tactics music is fine too, let's be honest. And even with the lack of enchant, we're still dealing like maximum damage. $404k, that's pretty spicy. It's dangerous without full party health. Yeah, I mean, with this team, we're never not going to have full party health, so I don't think we need to be worried about that exactly. Okay, and then I'm going to use Galvanize. a bit of extra battery, and also to make sure everyone has maximum buffs on them. So we'll get the absolute most possible out of the Ramza Burst effect as well. This is why I'd really like to be able to use lightning, because I feel like with these burst effects going on, someone like lightning or Ultimecia would just do an absolute crap ton of damage. But we're using Ceodore because I said so. So that's where we are. And now I'm going to go into summon so that we can use the launchers. I'm going to go into summon here so we can use the launchers from Ramza during the summon, because look at everyone's max bravery right now. There is no bravery damage reduction on this earth that is strong enough to be able to stave this off. Look at this shit. Look at the numbers. You'll love to see it. Let me see if Ceodore's got a... Yeah, he does. Ceodore EX, let's go. Cap damage. Almost cap damage. Almost cap damage. Yeah, okay. That's fine. And then... Honestly, I'm just going to LD again. Because at this point, the enemy becomes unlaunchable. This does unfortunately mean that we only have 16 turns of Ramza's LD effect, but let's be honest, it's probably going to die before that point. If it doesn't, there's something very, very wrong. And sadly, the friend Paladin Cecil goes away. At least we get our own back. And now I'm just going to bring Jack out to play. You know, because we blatantly didn't do enough bravery damage before, right? We've got to compound that with even more effects. Tremendous! Oh, it even came out of break as well. How considerate. Screw it, let's just use LD. Why not? And then we can just scam our way into an EX. Which could have Seal Saw. Fucking love that. Absolutely love that EX. I might as well just throw a Blizzard combo out there too. You know, all the call abilities. Honestly, yeah. Let's LD while Ramza's Burst effect is still active. Gave him more damage. Just refresh the shell buffs on everyone, even though Ramza's burst is gone now, so it kind of is not as important as it would have been. Still, let's see how much damage this does. Okay, the answer is still a lot. Wow. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, steady on there, sir. They're actually starting to attack now. Can't be having that. Oh, there goes B again. No! No, that's not right. What are you doing? How? What? No. Oh, that's annoying. No, you're not allowed to do stuff like that. I didn't realize it would do that because I killed it last time before it had a chance. It actually literally just dispelled all the LD effects. Are you kidding me? That's so wrong. Oh well. That's life. It happens. We still hit like beasts. This probably won't do cap damage anymore though. I take it back, it does. Holy shit. Ceodore, you monster. I'm really surprised that caps out still. Okay, well it's going to do an all attack, so I'm just going to Brave triple plus because that's also a free turn. Okay, it's about to use something very, very scary. I would rather not find out what it is. But I probably won't be able to kill it before I do. No, I can't use Awaken. I have to do this. Well, I sure hope this is enough battery. Probably isn't. Oh god. Was that it? Alright. Oh, okay, that's it. That's cool. Alright. But we won't have his thingy. No! Vibra Plus has gone away. I'm gonna use the regular one anyway. So it should be dead before he gets another turn, right? Oh god, that's so weak in comparison, Jesus. Oh well. It's over anyway. GG, my friend. There we go. So I mean that wasn't such a busted team. I mean we didn't have Ultimecia for a start, but I kind of wanted to bring this team because I wanted to run Ceodore and Paladin Cecil together, and I feel like Ramza was a really good third pick, especially for the early stages, getting those launches and delays in. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I would hope that not many of you are struggling with this stage, but if you have, then here's a bit of inspiration for you. Take it, run wild with it, have some fun. On that note, I'm going to say, thanks for watching, and until the next time, take care, and goodbye.